So yeah, let's move to the interior here. Pretty basic, I guess, for an XLT. Nothing out of the ordinary, I guess. Your crew cab. I could start with what I added here. So, I did replace the steering wheel. What I had before was the one. It's like a rubbery. I don't know what material it is, but it was like just falling apart. I previous owner probably did a lot of like canoeing and camping and stuff like that, so he pretty much would go in the truck and just pretty much over time just deteriorate this thing. So I replaced this. I don't know if you can see the little like the sewing or whatever. The light's not that great here, but this steering wheel in particular came from like 2012. I want to say 2013. So these are all compatible with, from 09 to 2014, I think. So pretty I don't know, pretty good upgrade in my opinion. The only thing that doesn't work is these buttons right here to control the sound, the radio. So I read in the forums that it's a matter of having that feature activated at the dealership, but in my honest opinion, I don't think it's worth it. I guess paying whatever $100 for them to go through and activate it, I guess. The next upgrade I did was add the tweeters, the OEM, pretty much the I don't know what these things are called, the pillars or whatever. I got these on eBay, both sides, and went to Best Buy and had them wire them up. I didn't want to tap into like the wires and stuff and then mess stuff up. So they're pretty good at doing that type of work. I believe it was like 30 or 40 bucks, so no big deal there. And then lastly, the major last thing I did to the interior was the center console here. Yeah, I got a little bit of a mess going on back there, but anyway, yeah, I found this on eBay through LKQ. So obviously this truck has the has the column shifter. It doesn't have like the console one. So did a little bit of custom work here, not too much, but here you have your shifter on your higher end F150s. For this case, I made a little cover out of what is it, like plexiglass. So pretty much wrapped it in like this black vinyl material, and then like got a little rubber piece right here. It's nice to just throw stuff in there. Even this little area right here, it's like not even enough, and you try to put your phone up here and it just flies around the dash. So this is, like, in my honest opinion, I think it's kind of junk. Maybe like pennies and stuff like that wouldn't like go that far. But yeah, back to this. The only thing that really sucks when you try to do this sort of center console upgrade, this thing had like the third seat here. So you got to do a little bit of hacking right here. Basically I took the little compartment that goes like right here. I cut it and I kind of taped it in there, so so it wouldn't really move around. It looks great on like the phone, but you can kind of see the little flaws, like if you're in here in person. So yeah, and then the other issue too is this. So the higher end F-150s, your Lariats, your Raptors, you know, all those like fancier trucks that came with the center console. Pretty much this was a different dash, so those higher end trucks don't have that void in there. I've seen videos on YouTube where people have done like fiberglass little like fillers in there. I did try to do something, but it just wouldn't stick. So right now I'm just leaving it like this. I mean, it's like I can't even notice it when I'm driving. So not a big deal here. So oh yeah, one thing I did do was the mirrors. I did upgrade the mirrors, so they would have the heated feature and the little turn signal feature too. So I got these from somebody on Craigslist. One of them was broken, so I kind of took my the mirrors like off of my truck and kind of like built them together so they would have this feature. It's pretty much a plug and play. If you ever get a hold of some mirrors that have the little turning feature or the defroster, you know, it's just a plug and play type of thing. Another thing I did too was I replaced this HVAC, these buttons or whatever, this little like controller, this unit right here. I replaced that because like the one I had didn't have the mirror defrost, so I believe I got it for like 20 or 30 bucks. So I thought it was you know, a pretty nice little upgrade to, you know, go with the mirrors. Pretty nice in the wintertime too, because, you know, these things like pretty much defrost, you know, with the press of the button. So pretty nice feature. I guess going back to the center console, the other issue I did encounter was, so when I got the center console, these parts right here, these two parts, you know, they're special. They're like, you know, in order to make the console like kind of flow, these are different than what my truck had. So I had to buy these. These things weren't cheap. I think they were like 50 or 60 bucks a piece online. So that part really burnt. So yeah, overall, you know, I'm happy with the truck. Just those like rust components, those, yeah.